party people, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm feeling very much in the holiday spirit. I feel very Christmassy. It's cold outside. I've got a red metallic lipstick on, which will probably be all over my teeth and face and body in about 5 minutes. But it got me to thinking about all these new holiday releases that are coming out, which brings me to today's video, which is another sassy anti-makeup haul. As much as I love the holidays is one time of the year when I can do a pretty ginormous anti-makeup haul. But this is going to be extra sassy, and some may call it negative. And if you're one of those people, then just go ahead and hop on off. Apparently you don't know how to read. If you leave me a mean comment saying, oh, he's so negative, he's so rude, he's so mean, it's just going to get deleted. So yeah, I have no time for crap. It's just a fun little entertaining video just to inspire you and motivate you to not feel like you have to buy every single new release. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first product that I am not buying is the Anastasia Sultry palette. So I don't know if this is actually a holiday palette or if it's just limited edition. You've got a random pop of coral, you've got a couple of gray tones, you've got some cool tones in there, but mostly it's just 50 shades of beige. I feel like all these brands are only worried about quantity now. It's just, you know, how many products can we get out this year? You know, how much better can this be versus this other palette that's coming out at the same time? There's no thought or passion put into it anymore. Product number 2 is the Makeup Geek Pumpkin Spice eyeshadow palette. So this has already been done. Marlena, this has already been done like 2,000 times this year. So she did make a video in August about her truth and all this stuff. I'm not gonna go into that, like not gonna go into the drama of it. But she said in that video that, you know, within the past couple of years, it's been really hard for Makeup Geek. No one really talks about him anymore. And she kind of blamed it on the fact that these bigger influencers are charging too much. And she's not really looking at the fact that maybe it's her. Like maybe it's the launches, maybe they're just not exciting anymore. Maybe she's just not putting any kind of heart into it anymore, because this palette is just the best definition, I feel like, of why her brand is kind of dying or like kind of silencing itself a little bit, because it's just so boring. There's just nothing special. Next up is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice collection. So this is a holiday set. Don't know when it's coming out. Don't really care to look. There's an eyeshadow palette. There's a Better Than Sex mascara, a brush, and some kind of lip product. I don't know if it's a lip gloss or a liquid lipstick, but I'm just so bored with Too Faced, because Too Faced is one of those brands that's only worried about quantity and not quality. Not to say that their products are bad. They're always coming out with new palettes, new collections, like, and when they come out with the collection, they come out with like 15 new products. And that's another thing I want to point out about just holiday sets in general. I never use them after the holidays. I feel like they get really hyped up and you see people using them in videos and stuff around the holidays, but then after Christmas, they die. Like, you just don't see them anymore. They're not talked about, and in turn I don't use them anymore. So for me, it's just a waste of money. Like, it's kind of like an impulse buy. So next up, we're kind of straying away from the holiday thing, but this is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush set. So this come out about a month after her palette's released, and I watched her video, like her launch video and stuff, where she was talking about each use and, you know, why she created, you know, whatever, you guys get it. And I love brushes. Like, I'm obsessed with brushes. I feel like you can't have enough, or like I can't have enough anyway. But this just seems like she repackaged all old brushes. Like, it feels to me like 13, oh, was it like 13 brushes? I feel like it's 13 brushes that are just repeats of what Morphe already has, and she's just slapping her name on it. The brushes seem really nice. Like, I do like Morphe brushes for the most part, but for me, this just seems very gimmicky. Next up is the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. So this is more of like a maroon, berry, kind of pink undertone palette. And it's not that I don't like the shades, because I do. Like, these shades are my thing. Like, this is me in a palette, I feel like. I'm just over naked palettes. Like, I just feel like they're so overpriced. They're like, what, $52, $53? And there are so many affordable palettes out there now that have this kind of shade selection, so I feel like it's very unnecessary to spend your money on something like this. Like, I love color stories, but I also don't like 12 of the same shade. But you can't have an anti-makeup haul without talking about the one and only Natasha Denona. This is the Natasha Denona Gold palette. So this is the holiday collection. So the shades do look very pretty, and I'm not knocking the formula, I'm not knocking the quality. I feel like Natasha Denona's shadows probably are some of the best now that I've tried them, but my thing with her is that they're so overpriced, and it's like, how good can an eyeshadow be? Like, for everyday consumers, why do we need a shadow that is that good for that much money? I mean, I'm all about quality, but these are expensive. So product number 7 is the Kylie Jenner times Jordan Woods collaboration palette. So number 1, this is where the sassy part comes in. Number 1, why do we care if we have a palette that's collabed with Jordan Woods. Jordan Woods is just a friend of Kylie Jenner. Like, are we so obsessed with Kylie Jenner that we'll just buy anything that she puts her friends' names on now? It's just a weird palette. It's just very, it's just lacking cohesiveness. You know, you got purples, you've got a green, you've got golds, an orange, a peach, a cranberry, some brown tones, some cool tones. Like, it's just kind of all over the place. It just looks very thrown together. The product number 8 is the Kat Von D holiday collection. So this is the fetish collection. So it looks like there's an eyeshadow palette, a blush and highlighter palette, and then a few liquid lipsticks. I'm mainly just talking about the eyeshadow palette and the blush and highlighter palette. So honestly, I'm just not impressed by anything that Kat Von D does. Like, I'm just not intrigued by what she puts out. I feel like all of her eyeshadow palettes look the same. Like, they're all artsy and they're all very vibrant and very vivid and just too colorful for my liking. And I just don't like Kat Von D as a person. Like, I just don't like her. And then the blush and highlighter palette just looks way too childish. Like, you've got vivid bubblegum pinks, you've got a lavender kind of purpley blush and highlighter, and like the blushes and the highlighters match up, like they kind of coordinate. You've got more of like a neon kind of corally peach. Not too worried about talking about everything else. I'm just not into this. So product number 9 is a KKW product. I don't know if this is a holiday collection or if it's going to be permanent, but this is the Cherry Blossom collection. So there's an eyeshadow palette for $45. You have blushes, you have lipsticks, and you can get them as a bundle. So this released on the 14th this month. And this palette to me looks like the Laura Lee, is it Nudie Patootie? I'm gonna put a picture down here of the Laura Lee one. But to me, these just look like the exact same thing. Now, I haven't tried anything from KKW or Kylie Jenner for that matter. I'm just not into supporting them in that way. But I mean, these could be amazing. The quality could be absolutely incredible. The shadows could blend out like a dream. I love cranberry tones. I love these like pinkish berry undertone shadows. So it's not necessarily the color selection. It's just the fact that it's just kind of been there, done that. And I feel like I have these shades in other things that I paid a lot less for. So yeah. Uh-oh. Lipstick is a bleeding. And then the last product is another Too Faced holiday set. How many holiday collections can they come out with? So this is called the Sugar Cookie collection, the Sugar Cookie eyeshadow palette. I don't know. Is this an eyeshadow palette or is this a blush palette? I don't even know what this is. But again, just throwing out something just to be throwing it out. You know, it's just a money grab. I'm so over Too Faced. They're so boring to me. Oh my god, I completely forgot about Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection that also just came out. God, how do they do it? So that is it for this sassy anti-makeup haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it entertaining. And let me know in the comments below, which products are you avoiding and which ones are you interested in? What are your thoughts on the ones I talked about today? Just give me all your thoughts below. I just feel like it's important to stay grounded and to stay away from the pressure of feeling like you have to buy every single new release, because you don't. Most of the time, it's stuff that you already have in your collection. It's stuff that's already been done before. So thank you all so much for watching. Give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to see more like it. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.